Hey Pixel, how's it going? How've things been? Hey Breadlord. What are you wowing for? Good, that's good. How you doing, Breadlord? Yeah, I know it's a little later for a stream, but I figured screw it. If I want to try anything, I gotta fight these fuckers at some point. Oh, every stream. Oh, okay. But the reason I'm doing it right now is because I just saw a comment I got, and it's one of the funniest fucking things the world has ever seen. Where'd it go? Where is it? Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. I gotta get this. Oh. Oh fuck, not that. I had I had a comment get left on my video, and it may be one of the dumbest ones that has ever been said in the history of humanity. Here, let me find this one. So, this guy, this fucking brainlet, he said this: "You find dog for Plantera, you serious? That's not how it works." And, like, it might seem like a joke comment, but he proceeded to, like, try and tell me all this other shit. I deleted his other comment that was like, "Oh, you're struggling with dog, dude? That's just a skill issue." It's a low percent run, you absolute fucking dumbass. Like, of course I'm fighting dog before Plantera. I don't need to fight Plantera. There's zero reason for me to fight Plantera in this. It's not a skill issue, I'm struggling with him. The fact that I have, like, the bare minimum of stuff at my disposal means there is a lot I'm missing out on. So, this absolute fucking creature thought it would be smart to try and, like, try and be an elitist over a low percent run that I guarantee he hasn't done. And I think it's really fucking funny. That just don't know how to read. No, this guy cannot read. I'm convinced this guy just can't read. Here, let's go. Here, I'm gonna look at his channel. Oh, which. This kind of says it all about this guy now, doesn't it? So yeah, let it be known. If you leave dumbass comments on my channel, congrats, you made it public. I'm going to fucking see what you are like. And this banner tells me everything I need to know. This guy's fucking, he's a gremlin. Don't want to like don't want to inhale the same air he has. So yeah, it's not a skill issue. I struggle with dog in this. It's a skill issue that you think you have to be better than people by trying to flex on some NASA. Did you fucking expect me not to? I haven't gone through my subscriptions for like. Actually, I don't think I've gone through them ever. Like from like when I started, it might have just like filled up. But yeah. There's nothing left to do except fight the exos, so I figure I may as well give it a shot. Because I want to do it in expert mode. It's just... I watched some like, no-hits of the Exo Mechs. Yeah, I don't know if that's even fucking doable. So, I did want to try something, though. The wiki did say this for, which is this? No, that wouldn't reach anyone. Let's see if that can reach Ares. The wiki said that apparently was a, something viable for, like, going through Ares by himself, so I figured may as well, like, this is the time to try it out. It's got great damage. Like that says 20 minutes ago. Nice, yeah, it's... If you're... You have a clear sky and look for it, you can probably see it. Some Fingies? No, I don't know who Fingies is. Beat Ravager with only Cryogen Destroyer defeated. Nice, dude. That's good. See, like, the whole thing about the low percent runs is showing that, like, you can do more than just, like, the normal progression. Like, you don't need to do this progression. Oh, right. Wasn't Eye of Cthulhu gonna spawn? I remember that popped up and I just fucking rage quit. Like, nope, I'm not dealing with Eye of Cthulhu. I guess not. But, God, I don't know. It's still so funny to me that that guy, like, tried to tell me off that, like, oh, it's a skill issue that with this shitty equipment that Devour of Gods was hard. No fucking shit, it's gonna be hard. I guarantee this guy doesn't even know low percent meat. Like, I guarantee this is probably, like, the first thing he saw from me. Which is kind of hard to believe, but... Given that I have like a 500,000 views on my fucking main low percent run that fucking kicked off the entire low percent fucking genre. But whatever. The Blood Moon IRL. Dude, when the solar eclipse happened, me and my friends, like, we all just started making jokes about Terraria, which is like, oh, I didn't see the, like, I didn't see a Mothron, I didn't see a... Sorry, you fucking you just fucking colon / made the fucking face under that guy's comment. It's awesome, dude. The fucking clown on him. It's like going to someone in the fucking Paralympics that has no legs and has like the fucking like prosthetic legs for like a race and say, oh well, just you know, I could run better than you, I have 2 legs. Like, it's the same thing, and I can make that joke. One of my friend's brothers went to the Paralympics and he had a fucking awesome like sense of humor about it. Oh, apparently, like, when you run a race with those, apparently, like, your legs run the risk of like just shattering. Like, apparently, I think it's like carbon fiber. So what you can actually have is, if you like stress it the wrong way, it just goes pfft. Apparently that's what happens. It's happened to him a few times. Where's my hero's blade? Yeah! I want my terror blade, damn it! Alright, let's, oh! Hi, Fallen Stars. Yeah, I really don't know, like, what else I could get. Because the whole thing about the Exo Mechs is, looking at everything, you have to kill them quick. If you don't, you're fucked. Does this still reach? Thanks, Calamity Wiki. Alright, space. Also, not having gravity normalizers is gonna make this way harder. Like, this damage is great for this guy. Then you get here. I really gotta manage which one's that? Artemis. Artemis is like the whole reason you get hit here, basically. Or maybe should I try to do Thanatos instead? No, like not with these guys like covering it up. Yeah. See, I don't remember Thanatos being, like, this aggressive. Don't. Fuck. See, yeah, like the fucking brimstone flames. Oh, god damn it. Like, that whole thing is an issue that people never experience. At least in the normal game. Okay, so I can go sideways and avoid that. That's actually pretty good to know. Thanatos. Oh god. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Like, the only way I can survive is to be close. Okay, so that went away. Oh! Oh, god damn it. Dude, I have to be in close to hit him. So like, it becomes really hard to... Oh! Ooh. Oh, god damn it, I tried to dive through it. Dude, since when have you been this aggressive? Calm down, bud. This weapon ain't the best for him, but it works. You hit enough. Okay, buddy. No. Okay. Alright. Now things get faster, right? Oh shit. Feel good. There we go. Oh god damn it. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Nope. No, grabbing no lights. Oh, fuck. Shit. Give me that. Don't you fucking... Ah. Let's fucking go! Fuck you, Draydon. Oh! Oh, fuck yeah. Bro, I've never focused that hard on Terraria ever. Oh. That was the first one of the day, dude. So however many last time and this one. Oh my god. Where's that fucking gamer chair at? Yes! Yes! First for erdtree. Fucking 19 minutes, dude. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god. Bruh. It's over. Fucking pet the slime, sure. Oh, that was fucking. Escal next? Fuck no. I'm done. No, I ain't doing Escal any this time, or maybe anytime. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful Draydon weapons. You want to know something funny? I can't make these. I haven't killed the clone yet. Exo knows where, dude. Fuck that guy. Fucking downplaying someone's actual suffering. Low percent win. What the fuck even is Xerox? Like, I know he's a character in the fucking Calamity story, but like, I don't fucking know who he is. What the hell is this? Gem Tech. I can't even make this. I can't make the die. Fuck it, we're making the die. That's all I can make. There's Die Trader. Dude, that was fucking crazy. I've never focused that hard ever. That was so intense. Oh, I did it. Oh, I already have one. Put that Thanatos trophy up there. Take it back. Being super modded yet? No. Oh, Nameless? That's alright. That's what Nameless is. Yeah, I, probably never for that. I don't think that's happening. Okay, so yeah. I know Nameless Deity. I don't know him as fucking Xerox, but... Dude, let's fucking go. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, hey, you know, I got like a couple hours or something, you know. I was playing with my friend. We were playing fucking Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World, the good one. They got off. I was like, alright, fuck it. I got some time. I'll just do a few attempts of this. First try, dude. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Fucking here's the loadout. Still in expert mode. What a fucking... Damn, what now, dude? I was planning on going like at least an hour and a half. Do it again? Fuck you. No. In death mode. I'm gonna try like a yarn run. Like, I'm gonna do like a one-off yarn low percent, but in Infernum because funny. But no, I'm damn. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, then we'll make the Exo die. We got 10. Everything's getting Exo died. That's getting Exo died. That's getting Exo died. Fuck it, more! Oh, hey, got an achievement. Let's go, dude. Wait, 8 months for the video? Alright, well, see, like, I'm in the middle of working on the Hell Part 2, like, Hell Playthrough Part 2 video. That might have to be sidelined for, well, I don't know. Just because this is, like... You know, I ain't gonna lie. Here, I know what to do for this fucking time. I got one person left now that I'm done. I actually spent, like, the last couple days, like, in between streaming, just, like, thinking about this run, like... Because when you look at the numbers, I had, look at the numbers, I had, the first low percent fucking popped off. And then I had the second one, the arguably better one, that I actually, like, I actually cared about. That one was, like, 10% as good. And then you had the Hell playthrough, and that, like, it just keeps falling off every single thing I do. And I ain't for, like, a fucking, like, sellout or giving in thing. Like, I still want to make good stuff. That's why I kept doing it. It was just, like, every single thing since then kept getting lower and lower. So, like, when I was looking at things in the past day or so, I was just kind of thinking, you know, should I really, like, keep doing Terraria stuff, or at least, like, YouTube, like, at all? Because clearly the good stuff that works for other channels ain't really working for me, and I'm at the point where I kind of have to decide, you know, what am I gonna do? You know, am I gonna keep doing this shit, or will I even have time to keep doing this? I don't know. So when it came to this run, I kind of figured this would be like the series finale for the low percent stuff, and maybe the big long videos as a whole. Because looking forward, I don't know if I'll have the time to do stuff like that. Just because I'm going to fucking grad school, I'm gonna be having shit going on. So whenever this is done in a video, that's probably gonna be like, the last big one, at least for an indefinite amount of time. Thanks, B. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been having Terraria burnout for a long time now. Did you kill Exo? Yep. First try. Did like 8 minutes ago. I started the stream, was like, hey, this will be like a fun little thing to do. And yeah, it's done now. So. Yeah, I've been having some try burnout, because, like, if you look at all the past streams I've done, there have been a lot in Terraria. I've had a few different games, such as Lies of Piss, the Elden Ring DLC, Armored Core, which is actually kind of fun. But, for the most part, like, it's been a lot of stuff, and, like, nothing to really show for it. So it's kind of been, not really making, like, me not want to stream, but just, like, me not want to try and do some, like, big thing when all that happens is I get maybe $5 from it for a few hours. Because, like, I'm not, nothing against $5, B. Fucking thank you for the $5. Like, my point is that, like, looking ahead, like, is it, like, gonna be worth it? That was what I've been laying in bed thinking of last night. Like, I was actually thinking of that. So yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on this. I don't know, it could change, it could be all for nothing, maybe I'll just keep going the way I am, but... Exo low percent been done before? Nope! Low percents have never really existed until I made my first video, and even then it was always about Yarn. No one never did anything about the Exos. So, for a final tally, Wall of Flesh, Ravager, Cultist, Moonlord. Devourer of Gods, which I genuinely fucking hate. Yarn, Exos. 7 bosses for Exo Mechs. The one hiccup was Devourer of Gods. I hate him, and I'm not the best at fighting him. So probably if you like him and are better at fighting him, you probably could do an expert mode and stuff. But yeah, Mustard's expert, especially the fucking grand finale. Granted, because the Exo Mechs are actually a good fight, and they don't fucking have 2 weak points that you can't hit because they're off-screen. Metal Muncher peak. Metal Muncher has indeed peaked with this. Just contact damage. Damn, that's nice. SCal now? No, I'm not doing SCal. Can't even do SCal yet. Have we done 6? No. Until they update the mod to something change. You need this to get into hard mode. You need Ravager to get materials for anything that requires ectoplasm, like the summon for the Frost Moon, so you can get the Auric Core. Or Cooling Cell. You need Cultist, because you have to get Moonlord accessible somehow. And, I guess you could... Actually, wait, no, you need... I was gonna say you could do Deus instead, but no, you need the Ancient Manipulator from Cultist. You need Moonlord, because the only way you can fight Devourer of Gods, who you need for the Cosmic Anvil, you have to do it after Moonlord. You can't get him some other way by, like, shimmering backwards. You need Yarn for the Auric, obviously. You need Devour Gods for, getting the essences and stuff. So yeah, as far as I can tell, nothing can get cut out. The only things you might cut out, and this is all just, like, personal preference at this point, is, like, the actual events. Like, you only really need to do the Frost Moon. You don't have to do these other ones. But because events don't count towards the progression, at least by the low percent rules of the ones I made up. Actually, the ones Toasty made up and I popularized. Fish up or pre-hard mode. Well, you can only do that after you kill Yaren. So... If you can find a way to kill Yarn, there you go. But yeah, I don't, unless they change the update, unless they update the mod and change how it works, you can't go below 7 bosses for this, which is still pretty crazy, given that Yarn was only 5. Just wait till Claymore gets updated and see if it's possible. Guess what? I got through this run and it didn't update and fuck me over. I'm giving a thumbs up. I'm happy about that. First time that hasn't happened. Man, if only I had Yarn stimulants though, that would be really nice. But yeah, not too bad of a run. Again, the only hiccup was Devourer, but that's just because I hate Devourer. Like, if I had to rank bosses, Devourer would probably be at the very bottom. Then Profane Guardians. I don't know. Maybe actually here. They don't have like a fucking Calamity boss list or something. I think Top 8 had something like that. We might do that now as like a retrospective. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, go here. Only copper short sword? No. Like, that's genuinely impossible. Like, anything that has to do with that. Like, you saw it with the Murasama. Ares is up here. You physically cannot reach him. You ain't touching him with a copper short sword. So that's like the type of run that's like genuinely impossible. And even then, if you could do it, you're gonna be putting yourself on the thing that instantly spawns a hitbox, which is his arms. But make Exo low percent only 1 boss. No, like the whole reason I want to do this is because the Exo Mechs, like you're supposed to spend like the entire game doing it. Could you use raw Discord? Actually here, let's find out. Funnies. Nano machines. What the fuck? Oh, the thing blew up. Oh yeah, I've normally relocated. It'd be about the same. So that's. Yep. All right. The parts require wires. 2 of them do. But if you make the world in a no traps world, which I didn't think about it. We're not gonna talk about that. You'll be fine. Yeah. If you make it in a no traps world, which spawns a shit ton of, like, dart traps and, boulder traps and all that shit, that's what you need to get wires. Just shimmer them back. If you do a no shimmering run, which I generally think would be more fun, then you'd have to add on, like, Skeletron, Plantera, Guardian's Providence. Wait, actually, would you? Yeah, you need to do Providence because you need to get Ula Bloom if you don't shimmer it. DPS meters. Alright, so the fun thing about that was actually an Alchemist NPC thing, not a because the Calamity one doesn't shimmer down, but who fucking cares? We'll just say I grinded it all. No one will ever know. I'll just delete it if they do. Alright, let's test out the actually, where's... May as well do it with the Copper Short Sword. Don't I have that? I do. At my side all along. Let's skip Ravager, right? No, because Ravager's stuff, he gives you Cryonic and Scoria, both of which is either Cryogen for Cryonic or Golem for Scoria. So, no, you still need to do Ravager. Ravager, it's either that one boss or two. 8 hold down, yeah. Oh yeah, let's fucking Skype call him. Get fucked. Stupid, yeah. See, stuff like that kind of made this run a bit more fun, where it's like, you have to add more, but like, how do you get there with like the least? Except on one condition must... Shut the fuck up. As rep... with it. Alright, turn Troxing Tree. That's how this ends, is we just dox him. Is it only in combat? Oh right, you can just like... You just have to like... choose one, like you only fight one now. I forgot they did that. Accumulate while fighting boss. Alright, that is the thing. Alright, so let's try... Ares. Well, it is. You get once every 15 seconds. Ow. So... Possible, yes. Is anyone ever gonna do it? Absolutely not. Ow. So yeah, now we can... Nano machine. Dude, is this dealing less damage than the, It is, by a lot. Yeah, I think that was just like, I could just fight this guy through now. Technically possible. You would have to do 1 damage every 15 seconds. Maybe 2 at... Let's go 2 at best with crits. Oh, what?! Alright, yeah, fuck this. We're not fighting all of them again. What happened to just fighting 1 at a time? I thought they changed that. These areas would take 4,000... Yeah, exactly, there. That's the, That's the catch. So, is anyone gonna do it? Absolutely not. Brother Harmony. Alright, so if we're assuming you have, like, endgame stuff and not low percent stuff, even then... Well, does Raw Harmony still work in a boss fight? Let's see. Dude, that's almost a whole year. That is 95% of a year, non-stop, dealing 1 damage to Ares. So yeah, no one's ever gonna do it. Post Moonlord, so it should. Calamity changes it so it's post Escal. So for this run, I still will not be able to do that. But yeah. It's nameless. Well, I have no idea how nameless works anyways, so. Alright, let's get to the thing I was gonna do now that this is done to celebrate. We'll start with this. It's nice for me to head out. You're leaving? Top Hat sent me this, and I was gonna do it like this entire time. This is, Calamity, all bosses sick. So, this has the vanilla ones in it too. Thought this would be fun. Is this a Dolium Worm? I think so. No tier list. Well, I think it'd be funny. Like, I'm gonna do just the, Dolium Worm. So this is on difficulty, not like quality. I'm gonna do it off of quality. Peak, great. Good. Meh. Not good. No, F tier. Terrible. Dog. There we go. So, yeah. Nothing more needs said. The fight is incredibly ass. There are 2 parts of the Devourer of Gods you can hit. One at the very front, one at the very back. The way this dumbass worm fights, you'll probably not be in close proximity to either of those. So unless you have piercing, which for a lot of good damage, you don't, then it's gonna take a long time, and all he does during that is just shoot lasers. That is incredibly boring for a fight, especially one that is so crucial to the gameplay. Yeah, he sucks. Like, nothing more needs said that I didn't say in my previous streams. It's not good. Yeah, he's... I'm trying to think of, like, anything to say about it. Oh yeah, Phase 2. Phase 2 sucks, because when he does these grid attacks, they're on screen for about as short as you could have them. So by the time you actually, like, stop moving, your reference point of where the lasers are gonna be is gone. And because they don't stop, for some reason they never stop the lasers, you're just gonna get hit by them eventually. Yeah, sucks. Really, really not good. Alright, on to the other one. What started the run? Wall of Flesh. Very, very meh. It's Wall of Flesh. Nothing too exciting about it. It was just like, alright. I did it, it's done. Actually, wait, here. There we go. God Devouring Worm or the Sun, who wins? The Sun. Because Devourer of Gods can't shoot lasers at the Sun to damage it, now can he? Yeah, Wall of Flesh wasn't that bad. It was just like, yeah, it did bug for me. I think the Revengeance AI didn't activate, or at least didn't activate properly. Because like whenever he does like those like charges at you, he never did those for me. So yeah, I had the game bug out and give me a better fight, so that's cool. Cultist, not good. That one change they did where he summons the Ancient Vision, Not bad if you have appropriate gear. Me with, like, beginning of hard mode gear, that's a real pain. It's a real pain, at least for me, because, like, it's just something I have to keep, like, jump roping over. It makes it really boring. What the fuck is... There he is. There's this shit. Ravager is about in the same boat. Neither of them were very fun. It's just with Ravager... Ravager would probably be meh. Because at least I figured out, like, how to cheese him reliably with expert mode, so that was kind of cool. There's, like, a perfect height if you get him at. He just, like, becomes completely harmless. Which is really nice to have. You know, like, cheesing doesn't... It's not too bad of a thing. Moonlord, good. You get a lot of shit from killing him. The fight's not bad. First tried him. Is Golem but worse? Yeah. But I'm just doing, like, only the low percent ones. Like, I'm gonna ignore everyone else I never saw. I Cthulhu terrible because he wouldn't fucking leave me alone. Ancient vision change. Yeah, all that was expert mode changes that the latest update for Calamity did. So Bountiful Harvest changed a lot, including the expert mode stuff. You can see his regular Ravager. Yeah, that's kind of why he's up in meh, is that he's annoying, but there's a good way to cheese him, at least that I found. And he's like has a lot of good stuff that lets you like jump over a bunch. Wants to be in the low percent? No! Fuck Eye of Cthulhu. Golem's easier. Golem is easier. Because he's Golem. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Oh, so we only got 2 left. Yarn's great. Like, that's to be expected. Yarn's a really fun fight. He is hard. You really, like, if you really want to, like, see Yarn in a different fight, do him in a low percent way. It is vastly different than you would experience otherwise. But yeah, the fight's still good. Just because you have a lot of mobility, and because you're just fighting one thing and not 2 things on the end of a damaging rope. So yeah, at least Yarn's, like, active doing shit. Took some tries. He is forklift certified, yes, that is true. Yeah, not too bad. Wasn't that bad of a fight. Was a little annoying because I'd get like 20 to 30% reliably, but once I hit there, like, that was it. So, yeah, all of these, well, except this guy, because I didn't actually kill this guy. He was just annoying. And this was the only one that I did normal, just because I don't understand how dog works. I don't get it. Like, with the stuff you should have, it's probably kind of simple. But with this stuff, like, there's, like, how do you approach it? You don't. You're missing so much. And you're rating them on quality of... Yeah, I'm rating on, like, how much fun they were for the low percent run. And then, regardless, you guys know what's going up there. They're just the best. The Exo Mech is an absolutely amazing fight that baffles me that there's shit like Dog is still in the mod when there's guys like these guys. Exo Mech is such a fun fight. The fact that you spend the entire game, like, finding things and building, like, it plays along with Terraria's, like, natural gameplay of, like, finding these things and then, like, crafting things for it. And, like, you just spend the whole time, like, building up to this final upgraded codebreaker. And it's just... I remember my first time, like, oh, wow, this is it, isn't it? And then you have to... The fight itself, like, we get to the fight is fucking awesome. It's 7, like, big phases... Well, not 7 big phases, but it's 7 phases of just pure... chaos. Like, it's... basically testing, like, if you have the best you can possibly have, or if you have the skills, as I have proven here today. Yeah. Just because, like, how it balances everything with, like, you fight one, then you fight the other 2, then you fight all 3. The phase where you fight all 3 is the hardest part of the whole fight, because you have to deal with everyone. Get past that, and then you get to go with whoever you have down to 40% health. And, Yeah, Ares is the hardest one of them, just because he's Ares. He's the only one that, like, fully takes up the screen with his blunder attack, which is very hard to dodge or tank through if you're doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Artemis and Apollo, I just kind of learned, like, rather than just, like, keep going and diagonally, like, just kind of, like, stutter your way up, because that, like, completely throws off their predictive targeting thing. So, yeah, that was good. Thanatos is a stage hazard. Like, by himself, he's not really that deadly. Like, just keep moving in one direction and firing at him. If you have something that does AoE or Pierce, you can just melt him. He's not bad. There's a reason it took me one try actually getting to that part and going through it. But yeah, it was great. It was a little annoying at the start, but that's because I have to like learn how to do it pretty good. And it's also good I found out about the sponge, because the sponge made it so I could like basically tank a hit, which is good. But yeah, there's the exo boss ranking. Let's see here. Let me block it out. There. I downloaded a picture of that, but I didn't want to like pop open any of my folders and like here's some like personal information you can get. Hey Mars, how you doing? Through Duolingo. I don't do Duolingo anymore. Once I realized the Latin course was bad, I just stopped. For the heal, that's good. Glad you're doing better. Yeah. And thankfully, I don't think we'll ever see Zerarian again. Good riddance. W-Man number 2. Oh yeah, it's there's the low percent boss ranking right there. Hope you guys like it. Because this is official. This is the final word. Nothing goes above this. So yeah, I don't know who any of these guys are. I never saw that. Well, I saw like the worm. Like those, they popped up sometimes. But yeah. Rate every boss. All right. We'll just like restart it. No, I'm gonna like reset. All right, not here. We're just gonna. We'll do it to every boss. Why not? I've been wanting to do something like this just because like it's fun talking about it, and there's no better time than the fact I have 0 things to do right now. The run's over, so I may as well like have a exciting conclusion. That's doing top hat things. Yep. Okay, they're just not going. It just didn't fucking reset. There's a reset button. There we go. Actually, I should have kept it the way I had it. Like, I want to do it, like, off of quality, not just pure difficulty. Because I find that, like, the objective quality of something is way better than the, oh, is it hard? Because, like, it can be hard, but it can be a good kind of hard, or it can be a bad kind of hard. So let's actually just, like, remake the, what I had. Oh, yeah, that was the same. Then, not good. Terrible. And, unsurprisingly, there, because there's gonna be more than just dog there. Steal the moon? I'm not fucking Vector, dude. Alright, let's just start the list. Adolian Worm, fuck it. I never fight it. There's like no reason to ever fight the Adolian Worm. The most forgettable thing about Calamity, if I'm being honest. The adult Adolian Worm. The mini bosses are fine. The adult one, you never need to worry about it. These are some bros. Yeah, it's well like I want to give just like my overview, like my opinion on the entire fight rather than just the thing. Product Scourge. It's a meh. If you got piercing, he's fucking toast. He's not like the most complex thing, even in like harder difficulties. So he's not too bad. This guy that stole me. Yeah, then Vector stole the moon from him. What's your point? I remember Despicable Me. Yeah, Quack Scourge is like, there's not really like anything dangerous about him, but he's not the worst. Just as long as you like keep an eye on the stuff he spawns, you kind of just avoid everything, and you're good. Right, I forgot to undo that. All right, there we go. So yeah, Adult Adolian Worm. You never need to worry about him. You get nothing. Everything you get from him, you can get from the mini bosses. He don't matter. Quack Scourge, not the worst, but also like not stellar. He is just a boss that does things, and that's better than some of these guys. Horus, I'd probably put like in the same exact fucking plane. Like they're about like on par with each other. Funny British fish. A text from her. She's just been lurking in chat this entire time. Or he's also one of those. At least for me, it just kind of falls in the. There ain't much to him. You know, it's like King Slime, except he's like a crab now, and a space crab, and he like walks around shit. Not too bad, not too annoying. Granted, all of this is done. Like I'm doing this before I do the Master Death mode. That's coming up next. And I stole the moon from Vector. Yep, I have it. I have it right here. I actually have like this little light thing that it's like a glass ball you put on the light, and it has like the moon like outlined in it. It's cool. Got for my birthday. Yeah. Worse, like I can't think of like anything good or bad about him. He's just there. Deus. I'd probably put Deus like more not good. Like, if you have piercing, you can fucking melt him. If you don't, it is going to be one of the most boring fights ever. It's another one of those where you have to jump rope the worm. That he does stuff. He does more than Devour of Gods, don't get me wrong. He's like actively doing stuff, which is crazy. But yeah, I've done enough runs to know that he's just kind of not really anything special. And I kind of wish there was a bit more to it, but no, he just splits and becomes 2, and then you're just 2 to juggle. Like, it's not really hard once you learn it. It's just like, alright, time to fucking do that all over again. Times, yeah. Like, it's not like something that changes up. It's just like it restarts, except instead of 1, there's 2. Brain's good. The better of the world evils. Because it doesn't fucking spam you with worm segments. Wake up trying to get top out of you. Well, you're wounded, so I don't know. Yeah, Brain's like, you know, I like Brain. Brain's fun. More interesting than another worm. That's like one of the big things Brain has. So, like, yeah, I count Eater of Worlds as like just another worm. Not even like the original worm. He's just another. Brimstone. I probably Brimstone good. She's not hard, but you know, you can get some good stuff. Because she ain't like the hardest thing. You can fight her a bit earlier, get some good stuff. It's kind of good to do that. But the fight's not too bad. You just kind of have to manage where you're at. Yeah. Just something that if you want to get like some kind of low percent stuff, fight Brimstone Elemental, you can get some pretty good stuff fairly early on. Fight's not the hardest thing to learn. And build an arena. Yeah, like a little bit of arena prep goes for something. Like, for all these, like, I make an arena anyways. I don't ever ball these things. Like, I always, like, prepare. But, Clam's Clone, great. I love the fight. It's a lot of fun. It's like everything Escal wishes she could be, and it's, like, supposed to be just the easier version. There's a lot that happens in it, but it's never, like, overwhelming or just, like, unfair with what it does. You kill her, you get Ashes of Calamity, which give you access to a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, fight's pretty fun. If you have good mobility, Clamscone's fun. Right, Shadow. Forgotten Shadow to claim this. Can I? No, I can't. Here, I'll just do like. There. I'd put the Shadow Calamus in Exo. I love that fight. That fight was so much fun. It was very chaotic, but it was chaotic to a fair way. Bumbleburb has a better strike. Yeah. If we had Bumbleburb on the list, he'd go up here because he's Bumbleburb. Yeah. The Calamus Clone fight, it's fun. Mainly because all the bullet hells, you're open. Like, they're all in the open. You're not confined to a box anymore. Or at least yet. So you can just kind of, you know, go. Fight and have fun. It's a good fight, but it's a little hard if you do it with underprepared stuff, but if you can do it, you get some good stuff. It's a good fight. Ceaseless. I fucking hate Ceaseless. He's so boring and annoying. All he does is just make balls, and you just have to avoid them. I do not understand how he's supposed to work sometimes. Like, the fact that he, like, walks to where you are, like, where your position, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid some of these things he's spinning around. Like, it's so... I don't understand it. There's, like, no... Alright, he's gonna be in a fixed point and you have to avoid it here, like in Infernum. Infernum actually had him pretty good, but this ain't Infernum. You sleep tired. Alright, Mars, have a good sleep. Yeah, so this is very boring. I generally hope they make it more like Infernum, where he's like locked to the middle and you have to, like, you know, fucking kind of work around him shit. You know, not kind of fun. Crabulon, he good. Crabulon's a fun fight. I say that with a lot of them, but a lot of these up here, but I was just going, you know, they're enjoyable. He's a little lower just because it gets really annoying with the little things he spits out. Because if you don't have piercing or AoE, those can get really annoying. Even if you have, like, good shit, like, they just kind of bounce you around. Because you're probably fighting him before you have an, Ink Shield or Cobalt Shield. See Void and Destroyer and dog shit. I don't find Destroyer that bad, though. I wouldn't put Ceaseless in dog shit, because at least it's easier to like, hit the things than, dog. Cryogen, meh. It's like wanting to be like a Clamnus style bullet hell, but it's just kind of boring. Like, a lot of his attacks are just kind of shoot or like set a thing and that blows up into things. It's not hard, but he's not really like fun. He's just kind of, all right, I'll do Cryogen now. Cryogen's just there, exactly. He's just there, which isn't the worst thing, but he's just there. Desert Scourge, he's good. I like Desert Scourge. It's very fun, like, for being like the first like official Calamity boss you can do in like the normal progression. It's actually kind of fun to fight him. This is the old sprite. I like the new sprite. That's another thing too. Who knows who invited him? Yeah, he's not bad. It's fun. Not really annoying. Like, you can get some good pre-boss stuff for him. Yeah, pretty good. Duke. I like Duke. Duke is a fun fight. He's a very fun fight because it's a very pattern-based one. So he's like the only case of like a vanilla low percent sort of thing where you can fight him before anything. Like, it's very fun to do that. Sometimes only claiming bosses. You see, Grunt, I've thought of that. You have to do Wall of Flesh. You have to do Moonlord. That's it. So, like, as long as you make those exceptions, like, yeah. Well, you don't need Cultist, because you can use the fragments from Deus to make the Moonlord thing. Is this you're supposed to bosses in alphabetical order? Oh, because, yeah, these are probably the... Wait, how's Dragonfolly here? Because that's Supreme Witch Calamitous. Or, oh, wait, is that going... Wait, then Skeletron's here. No, it's not alphabetical. Fuck off. Going back to Duke. Duke's a fun fight. He's really fun to do it at the start. Feature mid player. Shit, you're right. Yep. Well, technically, if you're doing just Calamity, you don't need that. Actually, yeah, you do, but whatever. Yeah, Duke's a lot of fun. You get some really strong stuff from him if you can learn his patterns. It's pretty good. Wish I had him in this one, but I didn't. Eater Worlds, not good. He's very boring. And if you don't just break him off one by one, the segments just get really annoying. It's just obnoxious. It's just like... It's exactly what the Corruption fans are. Annoying. Yeah, it was alphabetical. Yeah, Eater Worlds, I don't really have much to say about him. I don't really fight him. He's just kind of there. He's not all that's there, except it's like, you're better off doing Crimson. And how you fight him is like, getting into the corrupted tunnels or whatever those are. Those are so obnoxious to get into. I hate them so much. Like, you can go down one all the way, and then, oh, turns out there's, like, actually not a tunnel down here. You have to go back up and down another one. Like, cool, dude, you're wasting time with that. It was fine in, like, in the fucking Undeluxe version, when there's, like, intended progression around him. But now you don't gotta worry about him. Peak World Evil? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about him. He's just annoying. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, I feel like... Dude, funny enough, Eternity Mode Eater of Worlds was like the only case of an Eater of Worlds like difficulty change that actually felt like they thought about it. And because like how they have the segments kind of join up to do like an attack is like, you know, it's more than just having them be here, 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 here. Like, there's ever... Ravager's a good stream like do Fish Run. Yeah. Like, if you have, like, what you need, Ravager's not bad. Low percent wise, Ravager fucking sucks. But, yeah, I don't think I need to say more about these guys. It's peak. They are the best Terraria has ever seen. It is the most fun I've ever had in a fight that has beaten my ass. Because it has that sense of finality that the final boss of a mod as big as Calamity should. It's something that you can go the entire game building towards it, and then you finally fight him, and by the time you finally overcome, it's like, holy shit, that was crazy. Because it's this massive fight where you're constantly doing stuff, and the bosses are constantly doing stuff. Escal, on the other hand, she just kind of sits there and lets other shit damage you for her. Yeah, that's another thing. The Exo music, it's best. It's the best stuff to come out of Calamity. Nothing comes close. Fucking Inferior Fabrications, Catastrophic Fabrications, they're all so good. They're amazing. It's awesome. It's such a fun fight. And the music is awesome. The only downside of the music is it sometimes covers up like audio cues, which is something I've learned doing Exo, which is low percent runs. Audio cues go miles for not dying. But yeah, it's a good fight. It never feels like it's truly just unfair. Like, even with all three of them, they all dial it back. It's not just sticking them together and hoping that you die. But... yeah, it's fun. I don't really, like, I'm struggling trying to come up with stuff I haven't said already about these guys. Is we still include grilled cheese Obama sandwich? Does that mean someone's does? We send it on exos. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're completely new to Calamity, actually like finding and knowing how the codebreaker works is pretty complicated. Mainly because my first time, that was back when like they were just schematic. It didn't tell you like what you needed or like where to find it. Like it just kind of had about. If I'm gonna try this and the music started to cut out. Hardest part of Cryogen fight was when you get 10 FPS in the fucking hell playthrough. Supreme Brother was like fucking 8 bosses back. Yeah, Exos Like, the way you do it is, like, throughout the game. It's very much intended throughout the game. But, yeah. Once you learn how to do it, it becomes, like, a very fun thing to do. Like, it's a very cool thing of... You get to, like, progress as you go. And there's the whole thing of, like, Draydon weapons. I never fucking used them. I probably should have. But I didn't. Because I don't think I can get most of them. Yeah, Exos fucking awesome. I hope they take what they learned with the Exos and apply it elsewhere, because when you make a great fight and literally give no limitations on, like, where you can move, it becomes awesome. It becomes a great fight. This fight is the true finale. Finale to Calamity. You don't need to fight her. Kill these guys and that, like, you're set. That's it. Just a thought. Oh, okay. I Cthulhu. It's I Cthulhu. He doesn't do anything. It's I Cthulhu. he's a pain in the ass in low percent runs, and just boring otherwise. It's the I Cthulhu. Like, it is the icon to Terraria. But as time goes on, you realize that there's not really, like, much to him. Dash. All right, we'll put him in mad then. That is true. The dash is like, actually, fuck no. I didn't get that luxury. He's that fucking kid that, like, keeps wanting to be included with the group, although he's not allowed. He's a boss. Yeah, like the Calamity changes, like, Revengeance is a little better, but it's just kind of like, I don't see anyone getting excited to fight I Cthulhu ever. Golem, not good. It's Golem. He's boring. Give him a disconnected controller. That's what I do, fucking running away from him. Yeah, the Golem, there's not, like, what's he do? He's just kind of there. And you get plenty of, like, room to fight him. It's just kind of... It's not the most exciting fight. And because you have things like Ravager that can let you just pass him all together, you don't really need him. Granted, you can get some good stuff from him. He jumps, he punches, he fireballs, fucking lasers. That's it. Yeah, not really much to him. Also, who the fuck said this is in alphabetical? We got Yarn here, dude. Yarn before King Slime. Yarn's the only other one going in Exo tier. Yarn's awesome. He gives so much mobility. Like, the whole fight, like, I've always felt the fight for Yarn is built around, like, flying and moving around, which makes sense. He's a fucking dragon. Yes, he does border you with the flame pillars, but you get, like, the entire fucking Jungle Dragon Yarn. Oh, are they using the old name? Oh, I might explain it. Well, no, because then you have Bumblefuck down here. Oh. No, yeah, that might make sense for that one, I guess. Yeah, Yarn, like, you get so much room to fight him, and, like, so much verticality to the fight. It's a very engaging fight, because, like, he's always going after you. He's not just sitting around doing something. He is constantly being the aggressor, so the best thing you can do is survive. And, like, it's really cool. I kind of wish that it would be, like, an infinite flight fight, because I think that'd be way more fun, but, you know, it would, like, kind of undo a lot of his difficulty stuff. Because, like, limiting your flying is, like, that's kind of like a resource you have to manage for the fight. You can't just keep going or else you get stuck. Hey, Top Hat, how you doing? I'm finally getting around to doing the tier list now. Yeah, Yarn's so much fun. You get a lot of good shit from him. Like, he's a great... Yarn's the one case of there being, like, lyrics in the song that's, like, actually fitting. Because the entire thing about Yarn is the fucking Phase 2 music. You play that, you know exactly, like, what fight it's about. It's really good. Is Yarn Dragon Rebirth? Yeah, well, I mean, his whole thing is, like, he's, like, a phoenix, right? Like, he's not supposed to be, he's not supposed to... Punch my mic. He's not supposed to be, just a jungle dragon anymore. He's supposed to be, like, this symbol of, like, starting anew or something. I don't fucking know. Or so goes hard. Well, yeah, because, like, it's more than just, like, being a phoenix, which is just, like, a bird that rises from the ashes. No, this is a big-ass fucking dragon that beats the shit out of you. So, yeah, he's really cool. Also, hi, Doggo God. I don't know if you've been here before, but, welcome. We're, talking about bosses. I've been wanting to do this for a bit, so... Yeah, well... yeah, Yarn's a really good fight. I really like him. Phoenix Infernum. Yeah, I know they have him as, like, Resplendent Phoenix or whatever the fuck in Infernum. Yeah, and I know about that. I know the horror stories of that, and that is what we have next in the Hell playthrough. So I am not looking for the run stream once. Oh, well, welcome back. How's your day going? We're just having some fun talking about bosses. Kind of want to just, like, because I think one thing that goes is, like, sharing, like, my opinion on some of these things kind of explains, like, why I do what I do and stuff. If you can't tell who's at the top. And who my low percent runs are about. But yeah, Yarn fucking loves the fight. It's great. It's really good. It's hard, but once you start learning how he works, because he's another, like, pattern-heavy fight. It's literally take Duke, but make him better in every way, and that's how you get Yarn. King Slime, he's good. He's at the end of good, but he's funny. It's the funny slime guy. Like, you can't go wrong. He's easy as fuck, and it's, like, the best way to get, like, money and shit. Oh, you're leaving? We're not done with the ranking yet. See ya, Ian. Have a good one. Hope to see ya in another one. Games? Oh. Yeah. It's King Slime. He's the funny guy. Like, the only edge he has over I Cthulhu is that he's funny. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. How the fuck did my phone get to 92%? It's been sitting here unplugged beside me. How the fuck? Leviathan, which I assume includes Anahita. I finally know how to say her fucking name. I give that good. It's a good fight. There's a lot that you get from them, and you get, like, the depth cells and luminal and shit from them now. That's changed. The class clown, yeah, that's what King Slime is. It's a pretty, like, actually, I'd probably put it, like, back here. It's not amazing, but it's still pretty good, because, like, you can get some good stuff. First class linguist. No, I just, like, I never cared to learn Anahita's name. I just never fucking cared about her, but now I know it. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not the hardest fight. It can get a bit hard if you're lacking some equipment. Like, it's one of those fights that probably is equipment heavy. But once you get past that, say Worcestershire sauce, alright. The lists are horrible. Well, Grunt, hate to ruin your fun, but those are rocks. Those are rocks he's shooting at you. So probably not delicious. At least I don't think rocks are delicious. I don't know. Someone ask Concrete Eater what she has to say. Yeah, it's not it's more on the better side because, like, you can get some really good stuff from them, and because that leads to round enough. Concrete Eater enjoy the rocks. Concrete Eater would fucking have a field day with those. Yeah, not a bad fight. You get some good stuff, mainly because you can get the fucking Tenebrous Tide, which is one of my favorite weapons. Mainly because that's the weapon that if you're struggling with Astrum Deus, get Tenebrous Tide. Fucking melt them. Cultist. It's Cultist. He's boring, he's annoying. Best things, he's either boring on the easy difficulties or annoying on the harder ones. There's no in between for him. It is very, very much wasted for being an actual, like, fight. Oh, actually, this might be alphabetical because it's like the wall. So, yeah, Cultist. He also starts the lunar event, which we don't need to talk about the lunar event sucks. All right, let's all just face it. It's ass. But you also, like, need to do it to get some If not the weapons, the materials for other things. Moonlord, he's on the more good side. He's decent enough. As long as he's another fight where if you have like good mobility and stuff, Nebula and Solar Pillar fucking blow. Like it's like, oh, what's the hardest? It don't fucking matter. They both suck. Yeah, back to Moonlord. Not the worst. He does get a little annoying, so worst is sure. That's close enough. Yeah, he's good. You get a lot of stuff from him. Fight's not too bad. Yeah, he's not great or anything, but it's like, you know, it's fine. Better than a lot. Everyone's fucking get the fuck out of here. Everyone's favorite bulb. Meh. Plantera's a very much, like, boring fight. There's not, like, much to her. It's just very, very, very tedious going in circles. It's just, you know, it's not exciting. Circle strats work almost every time, but it's very, like, do something else, man. That one's first Circle Sim. I don't really like Circle Skeletron, at least the way I fight him. No, she's not good. Polter! I fucking hate Polter. I find him just to be a spammy, sort of annoying, jittery fuck. He just kind of bounces around and spits out these things that either split or bounce, and it's very annoying when you're in post-Moonlord territory where you have so many projectiles on screen you can't fucking see them. They shove some marker off. Did you have fucking tic-tac-toe play on your head, dude? It's awesome. Yeah, not really a great one. You do get some better stuff from his drops. I think it was like Terror Blade's fucking awesome. But the fight to get it is annoying. It's just this guy. It's like it's a Plantera, except there's more bullets to bounce around. This should have come to no surprise to anyone whatsoever. These guys suck. They are so annoying. Profane Guardians have been in that fucking category of shit that just is never improved upon, and if anything, worked backwards. They've been reworked to where you have like the actual like steps to fight them, and that's probably the worst rendition of them. It's so annoying fighting them just kind of one by one, but with the other two still attacking. Before, when you had just all three, I think that was arguably better, because at least you could just hit all three at once. Yeah. Not a... Your hero's busy having calculator, notepad, wheel, coin... What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, not stellar fight, as in one of the worst. And the only reason you ever fight them is to get the thing to summon Providence. Once you get the thing to summon Providence, you will never bother fighting them. You have no reason to fight them. Not even just for like farming money. There are so many better ways to get money. We got 2 Providences here. Is it nighttime, daytime, or like Hollowed Underworld? Because those are like different movesets. Hollowed has the nighttime moveset. I think it's nighttime, daytime. Alright, yeah, so on nighttime, daytime. I know like this is the nighttime sprite. I just didn't know like how it's categorized. Like if it's supposed to be splitting them up by moveset or yeah, I'll go with nighttime. Terrible. It's just so one of my like least favorite things in any fight, like in any game, fight, whatever, having it be something you've done before, but speed it up and make it hit harder, I hate that in games. It's like one of the laziest ways to make it harder. Like, it's just, alright, cool. So rather than be something different, now we just have... Also, wait. That's a good point. Where's Empress of Light? She's not on this list. Wait, now there's Queen Slime. Images. Am I gonna fucking find sprites for these guys? Better than dog? Oh yeah, there's a reason it's called dog shit. Outdated. Actually, yeah, it might be. Here, let me... One moment, please. Enjoy my psychedelic character as I find the fucking map sprites for these fuckers. I fucking love the song. The song's awesome. Good song. There's the fat little fuck. Save image. We're making true love percent. Saving previews this way. Empress. There she is. Fucking awesome fight. Alright. Oh fuck, no, I didn't want to do that. What? What the fuck just happened? Alright. We're listening to that one again. This wasn't beat, was it? I did it at like 15 minutes in, dude. So I was gonna stream like just doing some attempts on him. I fucking killed him first try today, dude. Yeah, kind of just missed over it, but whatever. All right, back to the list. Well, Queen Slime is after Queen Bee. Empress would have been done a long time ago. Empress is great. Fucking awesome fight. I love the Empress fight. Empress is such a fun fight. That just... How quick everything goes is a very good... Deerclops. Alright, you guys with Deerclops? Fine. Give me a bit. I'll get Deerclops. This fucking Dickclops at. Where is it at? There he is. I fucking love this music. No, I don't want to fucking do that. Look at this. There. Wait, Deerclops is a she? So I can call her a bitch. Deerclops. It's a meh. I don't fucking care. It ain't anything special. It's not bad, but it ain't good. So it's just gonna be there. Bottom meh. There you go. Pulling a bee. Just showing up and leaving. Alright, see ya, Fishbird. Sorry you missed the excitement, but you can just rewatch the stream. It'll be there. Everybody would. Oh, okay. It's in Don't Starve. None at all. If I didn't have boss checklist, I'd never fight Deerclops. I'd forget about her all the time. Yeah. Let's go back to Ember's Light. It's a very fun fight. It's kind of like a toned down Yarn one where having like a bunch of flight mobility makes it a very fun, quick fight. It's very easy to learn hit list, so if you're doing it in vanilla, Terror Prism isn't that hard to get. But yeah, I really love the fight. It's a lot of fun. You're on the boss checklist? Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. This one, this one. No, that's wrong. Fucking. This one, this one. There we go. It's Pumatic. I've never fucking done it. Not my favorite boss for fun. Yeah, Empress is my favorite vanilla boss by far. I love the Empress fight. It is one that, like, I always actively look forward to. Like, I'm always excited to, fight Empress in any playthrough that I can, which sadly was not this one. Yeah, it's a really active fight, which is probably what I like. I love fights that are like you're actively doing stuff. It's not just waiting for something to happen. As we will get to later. Yeah. Like, it's Empress of Light. She's great. Providence. That's not Providence. I really don't like Providence. She's another fight where, like, there's really not much happening. Apart from the fucking Holy Flame's health draining going on. She just kind of spams shit. Just kind of flutters back and forth. It's like if you take Radiance from Hollow Knight, but make her even less exciting. So yeah. Good strat is just run in a fucking line. You can avoid, like, most of the shit. She has to summon in the Profane Guardians to help. Because, you know, I guess someone who has the title of being a god, or goddess, is, you know, the music? The music's alright, yeah, it's no inferior catastrophic fabrications, don't get me wrong, but, yeah, music's not bad, but, you know. And now that I know the Shimmer's there, you don't need a fucking fighter, because you can just Shimmer back to Uber Bloom. Although, the geodes are very important, so, may as well. Like, she's not exciting. It's kind of like, alright, time for Providence. See, the best stuff in the Clemmy endgame comes near the end. Like... These minions, it still dies, yeah. And one has to fucking heal. That's another thing. I fucking hate healing. No, there isn't, no. It's like, it's always kind of like, preference on which one's like your favorite or the best. But yeah, the music tends to hit. The music fits Calamity. Don't... Like... It very much fits Calamity. Queen Bee? Meh. She's not stellar. She's not bad. It's just like, there's not really like any excitement. It's like, if you take Eye Cthulhu, but like increase the charges and shit, it's kind of what Queen Bee is in the end. Not a WoW. She does give you some weapons which are very good later on via upgrades. One of them being the fucking Zenith, but that's what I forget. Alright, Queen Bee, Queen Slime. I feel like she's like equally as wacky as King Slime. It's just kind of funny. Like, it's not like amazing, but it's better than some of these. Like, that's the whole thing, like, it's better. Like, that's the only reason she's kind of going good. Just because I don't want to fucking cram everything in the meh. King Slime Bullet Hell. Yeah, which makes sense, because in a hard mode, you're supposed to, like, have better accessories. So, I think, like, as, like, a DPS sort of, like, intro to hard mode thing, it kind of is, like, a good intro. Yeah, Queen Bee's not bad, it's just, like, she's not, like, the most exciting thing. Like, alright, Queen Bee time! Yeah, Ravager's not good. If you have what you need for him, he ain't gonna be hard. If you're doing a low percent run, he's fucking annoying. There's like... The advantage he has, which is why he's up here and not lower, is that he gives you the, Fleshy Geodes, which go miles for low percent runs. And now the Shimmer, go even further. So yeah, he's not great. He's not good. He's more on the bad side. It's just Gollum, but they just made him do more shit. What are these Ravager for? Is easy life alloy? That's not, yeah, that's the thing. Is that he's good for getting life alloy because he gives you everything you need for it. Apart from like the farming aspect for that, like you don't really don't get. The only thing you really get from him is like in Revengeance, the like the rage increase. So like that's fucking whatever. Vanilla Master, like what do you mean? Cygnus. Cygnus is another meh. He ain't bad, don't get me wrong. Like, in terms of the Sentinels, he's like very middle of the road. He's not awful, but at the same time, he's not like the most exciting thing to really do. Like, he's not the most exciting thing to fight. There's not a... Is it interesting? Yeah, like, he's very interesting. Like, it's a very, like, unique fight. It's just... The fight is boring. Like, that's, yeah, I will 100% agree with that. It's very boring. Of like, alright, well, time to, do this guy now. Yeah, I don't really know anyone's, like, excited for Cygnus. Isn't awful. Yeah, like, if you have what you should, like, Cygnus is rarely an issue. Which, I mean, that's a good thing, that he's not awful to fight, even with, like, what you should have. Yeah, Cygnus is fine. Like, I don't have, like, anything really great to say, but I don't have, like, anything really awful to say about him. Alright, Hell Playthrough is different, alright? Hell Playthrough is its own beast. Skeletron. You get the dungeon. Like, you get a lot from him. Like, I know, like, going to, like, Revenge and shit, it gets really annoying. Because it just kind of becomes more bullet hell-y. But, normal and Expert, it's not really that hard. So, because it's just Skeletron. Not hard. But not, like, stellar. Pre-hard mode? Yeah, it's fair, yeah. Like, he's pretty good, all things considered, at least for hard mode. Not for a pre-hard mode. Let's say hard mode because I was gonna say, now we have hard mode Skeletron. I fucking hate, like, he gets really annoying. He ain't bad, but he's just like, alright, well, time to do this. But yeah, he's not awful, but it's just like a slog to get through. His arms can be really annoying depending on what you have to fight with him. Yeah, he's just kind of whatever. Not any problem with mech bosses. Yeah, like they guess all kind of have like their own, like, you know, Skeletron Prime's arms are like they hit hard and are very annoying. We got Empress of Light's theme now. Destroyer, like, he can hit hard and get a little annoying with all the lasers and shit. Twins can get a little spammy if you're if you don't know how they move. But like if you fought them enough, they're not too bad. And like going into the harder difficulties, they're not awful. I'm just like, yeah. Doesn't have too many outstanding bosses. Well, it doesn't really have much to begin with, actually. But, yeah, there's that. Cygnus. This is pretty good. He does exactly as his name implies, which is a fucking first for any of these Sentinels, or the Devourer himself. He's the fucking Stormweaver. Don't fight. Eternal Twins suck. We're not talking about them. Wait, what did I say? I know I said something, but I don't remember what I called him. Yeah, Stormweaver. Stormweavers are really fun. Cygnus. Oh. They both start with S, alright? Fuck off. Stormweaver, as his name implies, he weaves storms. He does storm attacks and stuff. it can be a little challenging, but it's another fight that, with like flight and stuff, you can kind of avoid a lot of him. There's a neat gimmick at the start where you have to like break the back segment, but once you do that, you like remove all of his armor. And I like this because that's how fucking Devour of God should be. Alright? I don't want to fucking slap Devour of God's ass for 30 minutes and they're like, oh, there we go, now he's dead. Like, no, I want to fucking deal damage to him. I will never understand like why the head deals so much damage, but yet it's like so weak. Like, you think that'd be strong, it should like get weaker as you go. If anything, that's how they should do it, where like the body gets weaker in defense as it goes. That way you can like actually deal damage and stuff, but there's like the neat thing of it's a little harder to like just going at face value, literally. Alright, back to Stormweaver. Yeah, it's really just like, it's what Devour of Gods should be for like how to do a fight. He just kind of flies around, he spawns shit, but he also like actively charges at you and stuff. Like, it's not bad for the same species. Really? Wait, is that really the case? Oh, so they literally just have you fight the better one first, and then this shit one. Yeah. Like, it's enjoyable. There's enough going on to keep it interesting, but not too much to make it unbearable. Probably wants to be air so bad, but can't. So oh, you have a storm going on right now. Alright, quick, everyone pull out their, like, radars, look at where there's a storm, and find where Grunt lives. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's like another edge the Exos have. It's like the best version of them, because like they all work together. Going back to the Exo Mechs, Ares stays on top, Artemis and Apollo stay on the sides, Thanatos stays on the bottom. They all like fill in this like this role in the fight. It's not just three shits that you have to fight to keep going, that like stack on top of each other in an annoying and borderline unfair manner. No. They're fucking awesome. On the other hand of final Calamity bosses, the namesake of the mod. Yeah, I don't fucking like the Escal fight. Escal does nothing in the fight. It starts and you have to go through bullet hell where she's invincible. Then you have fucking Spalcher show up and you have to deal with him. And then you get her to like actually shoot bolts and stuff. And then after that you get another bullet hell where she's invincible. And then you get fucking deal with her a bit more. Then you got the fucking brothers pop in and you gotta deal with them while she's invincible and shoots fucking brimstone bolts at you. Then you get a fighter again. Then you get like another bullet hell, I'm pretty sure. And then you get all the soul seekers around her that you have to deal with because they all shoot shit. Then you get another bullet hell. Then you get Spalcher again. And then you can fucking kill her. Like, there is so much shit. And this is all in a fucking box. Like, you have to do all this shit. And, like, you get limited mobility because she puts you in a fucking box. Guys, it's 2024. Move on. You have clearly shown boxes are the inferior way to do a final fight. It's such a, like, it's a slog to get through because there's so much shit that can kill you, and barely any of it's actually Escal actively doing shit. The idea I had for the fight, which I generally think might be interesting, is like how you can, fucking, what's it called? Where you can use like the enchant, like you can enchant the weapons to make like these other ones. I think her using like some of those weapons in the fight would be kind of like a Soul of Cinder way, where you get my keyboard is doing stuff because it's raining in Terraria. Like having her use like the one book that like shoots a big old laser. Here, let me see if I can find this shit. I like how the first thing about the Exo Mechs is like, for tips, is like, because there's a lack of like an arena, you have like all the room to go. Like, Escal is a big fight, but she's not a fun one. It's more like you're just waiting around for her to actively do something. I think it's Rancor, right? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Here. This right here. Like, if she did something like this, and then, like, went around and made it so, like, the walls of the box were dangerous, that would be way better use of the fucking box if you're gonna use the box. Like, make her work with the arena, not just have the arena be a fucking stipulation of the fight. Make it, like, something worthy of being like, oh, that's, like, cool. Like, have her go to the center and do this. I don't know, fucking do something with it. Looks uncool instead of cool bosses. Which is a shame, because Exo Mechs are one of the coolest bosses I've ever seen. They're awesome. Although, like, the bosses are a big part of it, though. Like, there's a lot. Yeah, and then, like, I don't know, maybe some of these other ones? That doesn't have fucking animation. Oh, that's just some... alright, well, fucking... credit where it's due, you do that. At least the fact, like, it makes her invincible. Like, when she doesn't... yeah, like, maybe have her, like, do this. Where, like, she has this thing just follow you around for a bit while you, like, damage her. I don't know, like, make her do the shit that she lets you do. Like, it's just, you know, it'd be way more interesting of a fight to, like, have her use her, like, own fucking magic against you. Like, don't fucking limit yourself with this shit. It's very annoying. I say annoying because there's a lot of other... What the fuck? Oh, just talking about the runes. Actual final boss to come out. And hopefully when they do, they make Escal better. Or yeah, like, fucking like, do some stuff like this. Like, just, like, do stuff. Like, enough with the bullet hell phases. Like, 5 bullet hells all in a row. Actually, here, let's look at the fucking phase, like... You get the bullet hell, then you get Spulcher. Then you get bullet hell, then you get bullet hell. Then you get the brothers. Then you get... Then you get another bullet hell. Then you get the Soul Seekers. Then you get another bullet hell. And you get Spulcher. Like, so much of this shit is just you waiting for her to become hittable again. Like, fucking have her use the weapon, like, have her use her arsenal against you. For being the fucking, like, legendary witch that she is, she sure doesn't do a lot of magic. But, and it's just like, that's my 2 cents on Escal. That's why, this is fucking a waste. Destroyer! He goes right by Prime. It's meh. Like, he's not the worst if you got piercing. Oh, there goes a bottle. It's not bad, but it's like not amazing. It's just kind of another whatever sort of fight. Destroyer, well, that's your opinion. Everyone got their own opinion, and mine is the right one. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, piercing's good for Destroyer. One thing I found for him is just, like, moving back and forth is, like, a very good way to avoid the lasers that he shoots up. Like, if you just make a platform up here, have him down here, go back and forth, you avoid a lot of them. It kind of works the same way, too, in, like, Revengeance. I don't know about Death Mode. I haven't gotten to him in Death Mode because I haven't done Death Mode. That's to come later. Alright, but saying she's bold. Yeah, that's my thoughts, exactly. Yeah, it's Destroyer. He's been around here so long, like, I don't think there's, like, anything really controversial to say about him. Alright, you guys know where this is going. Obviously. The fight sucks. The entire thing is so dumb. The Devourer of Gods, his biggest danger is that he will shoot lasers at you that keep traveling. Even though you're, like, far away from them, they keep going. It is so irritating to have that be your cause of death, is something just coming from off screen. He does nothing. You have 2 parts of him that don't have 97% damage reduction. And basically, so if you have piercing damage, you should be fine, because that's the head and the tail, which are usually way far away from you. This is even worse. At least Infernum Devourer is, like, actively fighting you. Like, that's the one thing I'll give Infernum Devourer over any sort of Calamity variant. At least Infernum is fighting you. This guy just floats around. He literally acts like a fucking, like, grown-up crawlipede. He just does, like, he just... You can be on the platform and he'll shoot lasers, but the moment you fly up, he'll start targeting you. It's just so dumb. It is so tedious and boring of a fight. And then you get to phase 2, where he gets larger, shoots fireballs, which is like the most active thing he fucking does in the fight. Then you have the infamous shit grid attack. The one where chances are you'll be moving when it happens. So by the time you stop to fucking have your neurons fire and process that you've done it, you've probably, like, moved out of the way. So you are now going to get hit by whatever bullet hell he just spawned. It is incredibly shitty of a fight. It sucks. And it sucks that so much of the game is locked behind him. It's one of the best soundtracks. I wouldn't even call it one of the best. Like, it's definitely, like, it'd be up there. Like, it'd be good. Like, it'd be, like, in the good. Like, it wouldn't be, like, the top. It'd be, like, yeah, it's alright. One thing about SCAL, which is why she's not in dog shit, I really like the SCAL music. It is, I don't know, like, I love the fucking, like the rock, like, orchestral kind of thing. Like, I don't know. The music itself is pretty good. Could do without the singing in the second phase bit. But, yeah. Yeah, Dog's like, yeah, it's like kind of like, but it's just also kind of like, I don't know, like, it's just kind of noise after a certain point with this fight. Because you spend so long trying to hit the fucking head or tail. There's so much worm here, and it's always blocked by shit. It's so stupid of a fight. There's literally any way you could make it better, and they choose none. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It really shouldn't come as a surprise. Actually, he goes a bit more. Dragon Folly is really fucking annoying. Like, hopefully my low percent videos have made that pretty clear. He is just so annoying if you, like, don't have top tier gear. If you do, the fight is easy. It's like one of the easiest fights in the game. If you don't, he is just so irritating. Constantly spamming the fucking babies. All of the shit that just flies around. Like, it's so irritating fighting this fucker. Does we start the entire fight? Well, yeah, but like, I'm talking about like the ones like the fucking like second fucking mode or whatever it would be. Where it's like actual words you can hear. For everything else, it's in like Latin or whatever. At least I think it's Latin. Like that actually, I like that. Whenever you hear like Latin in a song, like you know you're pretty much fucked. Try calling some tank birth control. Yeah, the birth control is fucking killing him. This is the time where birth control and murder are the same thing. Yeah, it's just so annoying. If you have what you like, if you have like Providence gear or whatever, fucking melt him, whatever. Words are English? Oh, are they? Alright, well, I'll just keep thinking they're Latin because I can't fucking understand them, and I'm perfectly fine not to. Makes it better that way. That way I'm not like, oh, it's at this part. It's like, oh, it's just this stuff. Yeah, fucking refer to my first 2 low percent videos if you want to know why Dragon Folly is bad. Hive Mind. Where do I put this? I probably he's better than Eater. Yeah, Hive Mind. Another annoying boss that just spams enemies. It's better than Eater because at least it's the one thing you're fighting. The enemies are just secondary. But it's just so boring, dude. Like, you just have to keep shooting him and dealing with all the babies. And then he breaks free from the ground, and now you just got the Brain of Cthulhu to deal with. Like, it's the case of, we have Brain of Cthulhu at home, and that's what Brain of Cthulhu at home is. I rarely ever fight him, so I don't really know him the best, but I don't have to. Actually, no. He goes here. At least as bad as Dragon Folly... okay, you know what? Here. Controversial. Dragon Folly's fight is not that hard. That's what gives him a bit of credit. Because this guy fucking sucks. This guy is so annoying to fight. It exists, and you will never remember him unless you're, like, in the Sulphur Sea the time our Acid Rain Tier 3 starts. So when that happens, it's like... Alright, I'll do this. And then at the very end, what you have happen is you go, oh. Oh yeah, Old Duke's a thing. It is Duke Fishron, but it just gets more annoying, because all of his attacks are inferior to the original. Actually, here, let's like put him... I want to like lay him on top. Yeah, this is like a Fishron. It's really good, though. I can't think of that one off the top of my head, so we're just going to ignore that. We're also just gonna jump ahead to what to end it on. Make my community stronger. That's true, yeah, but that shouldn't be the main reason to fight a fight. Perforators. I love the perforators. They're very fun. It's a very goofy sort of fight. With the funny worms. It's a little on the harder side, but I think that's better because it's supposed to be like a bit more challenging than like the brain. The only thing about them is like as long as you have enough room, you should be fine. If you don't, you're about to get fucked. But yeah. Rock and roll. Yeah, Perforators, like their music is just like it's like almost unrealistically goofy, but that just makes it a lot of fun. It's like it's the type of stuff where it's like it's not meant to be serious. It's meant to just be goofy and funny and wacky, which is what Terraria is at the end, because in no universe should all of these guys fit together. What can I call them, but not? Oh, that's High Grunt and Bye Soon. Plaguebringer. Meh. I never really ever prioritized Plaguebringer. Plaguebringer's just there. I just find her to be a... Oh, well, I'll fight this one now. Like, there's nothing, like, crucial behind her that, like, is groundbreaking and revolutionary. Evil or Queen Bee, actually, yeah. And the one, like, actually, I'll put her, like, good, I guess. Because I do like the lore behind her. Where Draydon just, like, he saw Queen Bee, was like, I want to fucking war crime that, and did. I don't know, I like that. Draydon's a really funny guy. I love Draydon's character in the Calamity lore. It's literally just a guy that fucking does shit because he's unstoppable. Like, you try and kill him, he'll just come back. So, like, it just keeps happening. Like, it's really funny. See, we go back to Exo Mech no matter what. That's how much I fucking love him. Dude, I gotta get my... So, earlier today, my friend got the Platinum Trophy for Monster Hunter. We gotta fucking do a Calamity run, dude. All this amazing, like, I want to fucking bring him through this. I always come back. That's literally Draydon, but it's like, it's I always come back for someone who just violates the Geneva Convention every single chance he gets. Not because he's evil and was like, he just fucking does it because he can. Like, that's his whole thing. It's really funny having that be the case. But yeah, that's like all the credit I can really give her. Like, the fight's not bad. It can get a little annoying at times when she's like bolting around on screen. This is like, alright, what the fuck's going on now? She's the case of the Calamity music. I fucking hate it. The fucking vocal part in it is just so annoying that I would rather listen to a fucking printer, like a fax machine going. It's just like, it just is noise to the fight. And like, it doesn't like, hey, it's wacky music. It's like, this fucking sucks, dude. He does it for the bit. Yeah, he does. Yeah, she's like the one case, like the music, like looking at it and listening to it. Maybe I'll have to do like a music tier list sometime. But it's just like, dude, this sucks. Like, I'd rather just turn the music off. Which is like the landmark of terrible boss music, but Slime God. This guy's music's fucking funny. Like the fucking just like insane piano at the start, and then like the choir coming. Like I don't know. I find it really funny for what the fight is. Which the fight's pretty good. It's pretty. It's like it has the goofiness of King Slime and Queen Slime, but just like stuck together in a fight. It's kind of funny. But just alright, boss. Yeah, like oh, I just kind of find him a little funny. Like he's like, it's just some slimes. Like that's about it. They just doing stuff. It's not really hard, but it's just kind of. It becomes a sort of easy win after a point. And that's kind of the fun. Yeah. Like I don't have much to say about him. Like I don't feel strongly about him. I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of fun. Twins with all the others. It's the twins. They've been out since. Hold on, when they come out? When the mech bosses get added to the game? Introduced 1.1. That was done on December 1st, 2011. So if you don't have like any like strong feelings about the mech bosses by now, there's like nothing you get from them. I can never compete with LG 7 MDW washing machine with done too. I have no clue what the fuck that is, but I guarantee that he would fail in that regard. It's the twins, like they're fine. It's just two eyeballs. They're not hard to really learn. It's really the same technique you use for Artemis and Apollo by themselves, of just fucking like fly up. Yeah, Wall of Flesh. I actually like Wall of Flesh. It's the whole fight is like built around the whole, rather than you like fighting with it. Here's a song. All right, here let's get. I think yeah, our washing machine does this. Yeah, I'd rather listen to that on loop than actually. Here, it's good I have that now. I can fucking have that saved to. Oh yeah, I'd rather listen to that than the fucking Fly of Beelzebub. Yeah, Wall of Flesh is like, it's a very interesting fight that nothing else in the game comes close to. It takes the whole thing of like running away, and that becomes your strategy. So like you're not like facing him anymore. You have to like keep going. The bridge part is really annoying, but that's why I just use Louis FK for that, because I cannot be bothered at this point. I've been playing Terraria for years now. I can't be bothered to fucking do that anymore. But yeah, it's a very interesting fight that nothing else comes close to with like what it is as a fight, which I think is for the best. I think it's best to keep it like its own iconic thing. It unlocks the entirety of hard modes. Like it's this super big thing that like killing it is this massive event in the game. Let's go run really hard. It's just like, oh, is this guy time? Yeah, like it does get to like it's not the best. But I still think, like, compared to some of these things, like, it's a very iconic, great fight that's just, like, you know, like, you can't play Terraria without the Wall of Flesh. As much as the Eye Cthulhu is the trademark, like, flagship character, Wall of Flesh is, like, it's his own thing. There's at least some more Wall of Flesh doesn't have much going for Final. Yeah, that's the thing about Moonlord, is that he doesn't really have much for finality going, but at my rate, I play so much Calamity that it doesn't really matter. So yeah, there's the potato ranking of the bosses. Kind of just like going like the higher, like the closer to here it is, the higher up it is. Yeah. If you disagree with this, you're just wrong. I like how Scourge. I like how all the Worm Bells are just like two segments of the body. It's funny. Yeah, this is definitive truth. If you say otherwise, you're wrong. Here I shall download. I have that one. The floor of Moon. Did someone make well, I know there's the like the ceiling of Moon or something like that. Like I've seen that, and that's kind of funny, I guess. Yeah. So for some reason, it's kind of like they're kind of like a lot of these like a lot of the metas like I don't really like have strong feelings. Like the good ones are just like some of these are just like they're fine. They're kind of they're more enjoyable than they are like just boring. Here, make a watermark. Well, what you do then is you go to a photo editor, crop out like some of this color, cover up the watermark. There you go. Editing at its finest. This Eater Worlds Rising 4. That would be better than how Eater Worlds is. And it makes... There's a screenshot of email. Fuck you guys. Let me do how we do it. All the mini bosses. I'll do a big list, but... So what I want to do is I want to do like how we have the super modded. I want that as a tier list with all of those. Mainly because I want to put Lux in here, because Lux is a fight that I think is really underrated. For those that haven't fought Lux before, I recommend it. It is it's in it's in Secrets of the Shadows. It is the only fight from Secrets of the Shadows you would ever need to fight. It's a really good one. I really like that fight. Yeah. So there's that done. There. Now we did that part, and now I have stretched a 20-minute stream into a 2-hour one. There we go. Good job, me. Someone did a fucking ranking with like the difficulty was like delete this, and it was literally Exo Mech, Yaren, Providence, Night Providence, Escal, Devourer, all in delete. It's like literally everything post Moon Lord is what this guy struggled with, dude. That's funny. Last boss Mount Redemption. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, the like Patient Zero. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I need to do like a dedicated mod of Redemption. I might do that as like a palette cleanser maybe, or just like something in addition to this Master Death mode. But there we go. There's a storm in game in IRL. Here, I'll turn the storm down in the game. There's my phone. There. See, like, the thing about lesser known mods is like they're not gonna be as high quality as Calamity, but they are like there's some hidden gems in there. Authentic experience. We done it? There. But yeah. With all of this being done now, I'm gonna say thus concludes the Exo Low percent run. This has been fucking crazy. I definitely put it above, like, the Yaren low percent in terms of how much I enjoyed it. Because unlike that one, I felt like this one was, like, more fair to do. With the exception of this one. It was actually, like, I recommend this. Like, if you want to do a fun challenge run, do this. Maybe do, like, the shimmerless one where you have to, like, do it without using the shimmer. Just because that way you can, like, actually do some more stuff. And you don't have to grind the soldiers for this. Another downside it has. But yeah. When this song ends, the stream's over, so yeah, I'm calling it there. This has been crazy, and if you weren't here at the start, this is probably the last low percent run I'm gonna do. Because they've kind of been going downhill in terms of, like, excitement. Like, I started the whole thing, but, like, that's kind of all it's really been. So, as far as I can tell, I'm not going to be doing any more low percent runs. If I do, it'll just be on my own. I'm not going to be doing much more low percent. It's had a good 3 years or so. Who knows by the time the video is actually done. That's enough. Yeah, this was a really... In terms of challenge runs, this was probably the hardest one I've done, but it was also the most fun. It was a very fun one. So I don't keep going on another tangent, with all that said, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed these streams. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And until then, take it easy, everyone. Oh, fuck, no, stop, no.